Morning, folks. Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Bluffs Middle School, where they're having the high school graduation. Kind of windy, kind of cool, totally overcast. Ryan, wave your hand once. His daughter and our grandson graduating here together today. We're thinking the wind will be less in our face over this way. I'm guessing the wind's probably all over my microphone right now, so this may not turn out. I just noticed I think some people might be a little underdressed for the weather, but Miss Linda brought a blanket, wearing a sweater. I got a hoodie on just to be different. It's like going to a football game in November. Dress warm, not much better today.
It don't matter. I thought we'd be able to come watch
Dad,
right off the
you have a camera, which is a better photo up here? Or if we go this way, you'll be able to see like a front shot better.
Yeah, for this camera, it's going to be so far away, it's really not going to matter. We're pretty much dead center.
Alright, cool.
50-yard line be pretty close. If you look straight across in the press box. Scottsbluff High School Graduation, Bluffs Middle School football field. Off to the southwest. Scottsbluff National Monument.
We'll watch for her now.
Flags at half-mast. Why is that?
I'm getting mighty tired.
Okay, we just noticed the flag at the end of the field, half-mast.
Linda called
We Googled to find out. It turns out this is Peace Officers, Nebraska Peace Officers Memorial Day, May 15th. Now it's going. Here's Cindy, mother of the graduate on our side of the family. Ryan, father of the graduate on the other side of the family. We give new meaning to the word dysfunctional family. We got everybody here though.
We are.
She's got a phone call, of course. It might be granddaughter Alyssa looking for us. Say something wise.
Yeah, I got nothing. You can't put me on the spot.
Okay, just owl.
Owl, yeah.
Okay, Alyssa finally made it, but she couldn't find her warm pants, so she wore these.
Sorry.
I know. I'm like,
Could have worn a dress, but thought it would be too cold.
Yeah.
these are warmer.
Yeah, right. At least you have warm spots, right? Here come the graduates. Fourth one back on this side is our grandson Devin. Got a white, a red, a white, and he's the next red. Right there, number 4 in line.
Oh, he must have come in from the other side. She must come in on the other side. Yeah, I couldn't either.
Please remain standing for the presentation of our flags. Our colors today are presented by the Nebraska National Guard. As you remain standing, gentlemen, please remove cover. We will have our Student Senate Vice President Jonah Wright lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be immediately followed by 4 of our graduates singing the national anthem, and they are Cynthia Clark, Caitlin Lambert, Austin Peterson, and Spencer Riddick. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we we'll do it in the heartland of America.
We also have 4 graduates up on the stage with us. First of all, we have Matthew Holloway. Matthew is our valedictorian, and he is also the Student Senate Secretary. On this end, we have our salutatorian, Mr. Spencer Riddick. Our Student Senate Vice President is Jonah Wright. And our Student Senate President is Ms. Chesney Walker. At this time, I'd just like to observe a brief moment of silence to honor those that have given their lives in service to our country to protect our rights and freedoms, and also to honor those that we would really like to be here with us today but are not able to be here. Okay, thank you. As I introduce our first speaker, I have fond memories of him being in Cub Scouts since about 3rd grade. I've watched him go through school, I've watched him go through the scouting organization, and he has excelled in both. He's formed a very good set of habits over the course of his years. He does things the right way on a very consistent basis. And these skills have definitely transferred to his success in the classroom as well. So please welcome the salutatorian for the class of 2016, Spencer Riddick.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, students and faculty, and most of all, the graduating class of 2016. I would first like to thank God for blessing us with this beautiful weather, allowing us to celebrate outside. I would also like to thank all of you for willingly coming out here just to watch 200 kids walk across the stage to get empty diploma cases in what will probably be the longest 2 hours of their entire lives. Even though the cases we receive today may be physically empty, they hold a life's worth of accomplishments all come together on a day that each one of us should cherish for the rest of our lives. When I first sat down to write a speech to best represent the class of 2016, I did what any self-respecting high school student would do. I Googled best salutatorian speeches, hoping to find a 3 to 5 minute long speech I could easily copy and call my own. But after reading nearly 20 pages of text and listening to over 30 minutes of dialogue on YouTube, I realized that none of them fully embody the sentiment that I have for my peers and the wonderful faculty that have helped us throughout the years. Our class radiates a charisma that has not and will not be matched by any other class that walks through those halls. Scottsbluff High School will not only be physically different when we leave, but it will also be emotionally different. As I look out among you all, I see the faces of people who have not only made a difference in this community, but will continue to influence the world around them. Our class is filled with some of the most generous, kind, and inspirational people that I have ever met. Many of you are going into the medical field where you will have the opportunity to save lives. Some of you are entering the armed forces where you'll have an opportunity to protect lives. As for the rest of us, the teachers, lawyers, workers, and even the cosmetologists, we will have the opportunity to change lives, happiness, and unconditional love. So I urge you all to look around and enjoy this moment, as it is the last time that the entire Scottsbluff High School class of 2016 will be together in one place.
Privileged to know valedictorian of the class of 2016, Matthew Holloway.
Hello and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2016. I'd be remiss if I didn't start off with a thank you on behalf of this senior class to all the parents, coaches, administrators, counselors, and teachers who helped us get here. I'd also like to extend a personal thank you to everyone who's helped me get here, especially the teachers who clearly have no qualms against accepting bribes. But seriously, our teachers are the best. Give them a hand, everybody. They do this because they love it and they love us and they're good people. Heaven knows it's not for the pay. Over the years, you've taught us lots. To the graduates, congrats, we made it. And we did it in style, too. We've got some freak athletes. 30 kids are going on to play their favorite sports in college. We've got some geniuses. Our school won the UNL Math Bowl Championship for the first time this year. And we've got some unreal performers and musicians, award-winning bands, choirs, and musicals. SHS captured 3 runner-up finishes at state in boys basketball, girls golf, and wrestling. I may not be an entirely impartial judge, but I'm pretty sure we're the greatest class to come out of anywhere ever. My only piece of advice is something that I've learned to do quite well, if I do say so myself. Be a weirdo. I think I see a few of you playing Tetris on your phones, and if Tetris has taught me anything, it's that as soon as you try to fit in, you disappear. Great changes in this world haven't come from people who fit in. They came from people who were proud not to. Mr. Bogus taught us that if an organism wants to survive, it has to fight for its survival. Well, our society lasts because it fights for its survival by hindering change at every opportunity. It's built on making sure that the status quo is maintained. So if you want to change the world, you can't fit in. You've got to be at least a little weird. Finally, the French author Antoine de Saint-Exupéry said this: "If you want to build a ship, don't drum up the men to gather wood, divide the work, and give orders. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and endless sea." So go out, yearn for the vastness and beauty of life, and build your ship. Thank you.
Graduation. We proudly bring them forward to receive their 2016 high school graduation diploma. Congratulations. Our readers for this ceremony are Chesney Walker, Jonah Wright, and Matthew Holloway.
Noah Edward Bowers. Woo! Woo! Devin Wayne Bauer-Kemper. Becker. James Dean Benitez III.
Raven.
There's an R. There's no Quevedo.
William Lowell Raven. Chloe Marie Reifschneider.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the class of 2016. Thank you to all you parents, grandparents, friends, and relatives for supporting these graduates. Safe travels to all of you.
See, would it be worth just trying to seek her out down there or not?
We have Ethan and
Yeah, we got
Well, congratulations, Dad.
Thank you.
Got one through it.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
Graduated.
Come here, Devin's gonna go with his dad to our house.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Mom. We'll see you there.